Hello to my old friends and my new friends. I hope you guys are having a okay day. It is a very crazy weekend. There's protests going on across the country. It's insanity. But I wanted to get on here, and I had planned on making this video before the protests started here in Utah, and I had planned on making this video before the protests started here in Utah, and because I couldn't really, like I said in my last video, I was getting kind of bored, and so I really didn't know what kind of video to post, or so I thought, why not a favorites video? I haven't done one of those, I don't think, at all. If I have, it's been a really long time, and so I don't really remember. But I have a few things here that I'm really enjoying. Although this seems so silly to record while this is going on. Okay, so my most used, most loved items of May. So those are two different subjects. My most used and my most loved, because a couple of them I haven't used a whole lot, but I know that I really enjoy them. So we are going to start with foundation. Actually, that's a lie. We're going to start with the primer. So I've been really enjoying the Tatcha primer. The only thing I will say about this is that I don't think that I am going to repurchase this. And the one reason being, at least not now, is I have a couple of other primers that I want to try, and this is almost empty. So since I've used it up almost, I'm barely getting any out now. I'm gonna give something else a try since it's summer, and I feel like this is really moisturizing, at least for my skin. So it kind of, now that it's hotter, I'm noticing my makeup breaking up more. So I know that I need something a little more mattifying, along with my mattifying foundation, just because it's getting so hot. So moving on to foundation, I have two favorites. I don't think this is a surprise to anybody, which is my Matte and Poreless and my Wet n Wild Photo Focus. In the Matte and Poreless, I use 220, and in the Photo Focus, I use Bronze Beige. And I really like these. These are like my holy grails. I love them. They're affordable. They go on sale all the time at Ulta. So you can buy one, get one free, buy one, get one 50% off. It's just, I love that about Ulta. And then the powder that I have been really enjoying, for some reason, I cannot find. But I don't think it is a surprise. It's the Charlotte Tilbury the compact, oh my gosh, what is it called? I cleaned my desk yesterday, and when I do that, I can't find anything. So yes, it's the Charlotte Tilbury powder that I've been really enjoying. I love the blurring. Oh, here it is. The blurring effects that this powder has. It's the Airbrush Flawless Finish. This just has, it's just beautiful. It applies lovely. This is my second one. I really enjoy it. I've looked for dupes because this is kind of pricey, but I haven't found one that just does what this one does. It's just so good, so good. My second product that I've been I'm like on my third. The other product I've been really enjoying is my Pat McGrath concealer. So this one is nearly empty. I don't know if you can see all the little holes. I could barely get anything out this morning when I was trying to use this, but I do have another one that I bought during the VIP sale. Just because I knew I was almost done with this, and that's why I'm not a backup purchaser. But I knew that I wouldn't be able to go to Sephora and purchase it, and Sephora was taking forever to buy or to ship things. So I just was like, I need to hurry up and buy this while it's on sale, 1, and 2, while I still have some of this. The second product I've really been enjoying, I also had trouble locating. Oh no, here it is. And it's my e.l.f. cream bronzer. And this, I have 2 of them. So one of them is a little bit more loved than the other. So I couldn't find this one for a while. That's why this one's actually the first one I bought. And then I bought this one. So you can tell this one's been kind of ran through. I'm creating nice big dents in this one. But this is a really good, really good cream bronzer and contour if you are looking for one. I love that they have a highlight shade in them. I love that they have 3 different shades so that it suits almost everyone. Yeah, and it's so inexpensive. This one I got for $7 at Walmart, and I think this one was like $11 at CVS. Go to Walmart. The next product that I've really been loving is my blush by MAC, and it's Grand. This has been the blush I've been using the most this month and probably last month. That's why you can see there's a dent in it. I rarely create dents in blushes because I have so many that it's very rare that I use one enough times to create a dent. So that actually says a lot, to be honest. And it looks so beautiful on. It's not what I'm wearing today. What am I wearing today? Oh, I'm wearing, this is another one of my favorites. The new Orgasm palette by NARS. The Orgasm X cheek palette. I love this. Okay, this, yes, it comes with Orgasm, which I wish they would have thrown something else in there, but I get it because it's an Orgasm palette. But this is what I'm wearing today, and I should have used this highlighter too because this highlighter is stunning. NARS puts out gorgeous highlighters, but they're more natural than most highlighters. I'm getting more into not so beaming, more of just a glow, not a sharp like, oh, she's got highlighter on. And this does that. It gives you a glow, but it doesn't look crazy. You know, it doesn't look unnatural. It doesn't look like a stripe on your face when you're out in real life and in public. Like, for instance, I would say Ofras. Ofras are beautiful for pictures and things like that if you're taking selfies. If you are just going out to grocery shop and you like want to get ready because that's like the only place you're going for that day, I would throw on a highlighter from NARS. Specifically, this one's really pretty, which is called Orgasm. Okay, my next favorite product, I'm trying to go in the order of the way I do things on my face, has been, yeah, this is literally probably one of the best bronzers I've ever used in my entire life, and I'm not exaggerating. I have the ones from Fenty, I have some from Guerlain, I have some from oh my gosh, I have some from the drugstore. I have some from ColourPop. All great. All great. This one is the best. I literally don't have to blend it. I just throw it on and it just looks like it's my skin. I do need a little bit of a darker color. The tan is just, it shows up, but just barely. But it is so beautiful. It feels just like the Flawless Finish powder. The texture of them is exactly the same. So them saying that it's the same, you know, way of making their products is I wouldn't doubt it. You can't even see the bronzer, but yeah, they feel exactly the same, and I like that because I love that powder, the face powder, because it goes on so smooth. It literally makes your skin look flawless. So this is a definite winner in my book. My lips. My favorite product has been the Summer Fridays lip balm. This stuff is seriously so good, you guys. I know that it is expensive for a lip balm. It's the thing that I really enjoy about this though is that it lasts on your lips. It looks like a gloss and lays like a chapstick. I have never used something that works like that. I have tons. Like I have those ones in a pot that everyone's using that are so popular, and they've come out with like all kinds of flavors, like pineapple and watermelon, and I can't remember what brand they're from, but I like those too. I have the Tatcha. I love that one too. Love it. I mean, I've almost finished this. It's literally almost empty. But I seriously prefer the Summer Fridays over all of them. I have the Versali lip balm. I don't like this very much. We'll get into non-liking products in just a minute. But yeah, I mean, these are kind of neck and neck. Oh no, wrong one. These ones are kind of neck and neck, but this one is, if I had to choose between the two of them, I would choose this one. I would choose this one over this any day. Okay, so mascara. I have been really enjoying the Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. I have been having a little bit of transfer just here, but to be fair, that happens with all mascaras for me, unless they're waterproof. I can't get one mascara to not do that. The reason why this one got into my favorites is because I've used like Pat McGrath, I've used Dior's, I've used Maybelline's, I've used, name it, I've probably tried it. And they all seem to, other than Maybelline's pretty good. Or is it, no, it's L'Oreal is the gray one. L'Oreal's pretty good. That one should have made it in here, but I don't have one of those right now. They, like the Pat McGrath flaked on me. Dior flakes on me. Like they end up like leaving little trails of mascara on my upper cheek, lower lash line. And this doesn't do that. The only thing I'll do is I'll get a little bit of transfer in my inner corner from my eyelashes on the bottom. And that could be easily remedied by using like a waterproof on my lower lash line, but I don't want to because it's so hard to take off. My next favorite product, sorry I keep doing this, my freaking back is like killing me, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow. I have literally hadn't used this in so long because I have so many brow products. I was like, I'm never spending 20 bucks on a brow pencil again because I don't feel the need to, because there's so many inexpensive ones that do the same job. But this one is just so good, guys. It's so, like, the consistency of this is so nice. It's creamy, but not too soft to where you break it, or if you push too hard, you're leaving like too many lines in weird places. It is thin enough where you can create brow strokes, but not so thin where it takes you forever to fill your brows in. The spoolie is really, really nice. I like the spoolie on this. I have had brow products where the spoolies are just too small or they're too hard, and so when you start to use them and you comb them through, you're literally taking off the product. This one doesn't do that for me. I really, really like this. So, oh, an eye primer. Everybody knows I love the P. Louise primer. I think I got another one in my BoxyCharm. I can't remember from which brand, but I still always go back to this. I mean, I ordered some more, and it's been since the day before Mother's Day, and I still haven't gotten my box, so I don't know where that package is at. Love P. Louise. Eyeshadows. Frog will make it into every single eyeshadow video I ever make of anything, any favorites. Frog is literally my favorite eyeshadow for any look. I mean, you have to be kidding me. How pretty this is. It is, I don't know if my camera is doing it justice, but it is literally like glass. If you use it on its own, your eyelids look wet without having that sticky eye. Like, that is just so pretty. And I've purchased many Super Shock shadows just in the hopes that I'll get something maybe similar, but just a little teeny different. Like, you know, this one has color like green and pinks, and I wanted maybe one with like a gold, or I still always fall back to this one no matter how many I buy. So weird. Oh, another lip product I've really been enjoying is the ColourPop, whatever the freaking crap this is. It's beat up, okay? It just is ColourPop. There is no name on this. I will never be able to buy it again. Just says ColourPop a million times. And this is the shade it looks like. If you guys know what this is and know what shade this is, please let me know. It's what I have on my lips now. And it's just a step above being chapstick lips. It may look like chapstick, concealer lips. It may look like it right now because I don't have a lip liner on, but it, I love it. I think it looks really pretty. And it's great with any look because it doesn't overtake or overpower any eyeshadow look. As far as eyeshadow palettes, my favorites this month, I have 3. And as far as eyeshadows go, I have 4 palettes. I went like this. I can't count. I have 4 palettes that have made it into my favorites for the month of May. The first one is the Rust palette. I love this. I know this didn't come out in May, but this has been one of my favorites in May to use whenever I just want something quick and natural and nude. I just love it. The formulation in this is amazing. The next palette that I really like, for real, it's just great, is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk palette. It's so basic yet so amazing. The next one would be the 420 palette by Melt. I love this. I know this is so fall and spring, but it looks beautiful. I love this. And these aren't even colors I would normally pick up. I have used it and you can barely tell because none of the leafing has gone away, except for on this one. It's kind of a little bit faded down there, but yeah, I love this. It's a great palette. I love the packaging. They did an amazing job. It's just so cool looking. And then the fourth is my Makeup Obsession palette. I think it says Rebel. What does this say? Belle Jordan? Oh, Belle Jordan. Okay. This one, I know it doesn't look like I've been using this, but I really have. I love this palette. I think the formulation of Makeup Fusion is amazing. They're so soft. They feel so beautiful. The mattes are a little dry, but they blend so nicely. If I could never purchase any makeup again because let's say I lost everything and needed to rebuild, I would start with Profusion. Their price point is phenomenal. This was $14. This palette of 16 was $14. Like, are you kidding me? The other palette would have made it into it, but like I said, I reorganized my whole area over here and I cannot find crap. So I reorganized it really wrong because clearly I can't find anything. But yes, this is literally like, it has everything you would need. It has a white, a stark white. It has nudes. It has pops of color. It's just, this can go well from spring to summer to fall to winter. All of them. Look at that. It's so good. This color is so pretty. I love it. Yeah, this is just a really great palette. Profusion really knocks it out of the park for me every single time, to be honest. So as far as a setting spray, we all know my fix it and forget it is my ride or die, and I still haven't purchased another one. I don't know why. Oh no, I do know why, because I don't like to buy backups. So I've been waiting for this to finish, and I actually didn't buy a backup during the sale because I purchased this one, which takes me into the products I purchased that I hate. But this is awesome. It works so good at keeping your makeup nice. It does not add shine. It is not dewy. So if you like a dewy setting spray because you're dry, this is not for you. It does not dry you out, but it does not add a dew at all. No, it's just, I don't have the box, so I don't know what the ingredients are, if it has alcohol, but I do not feel dry after I use this. I just feel finished, like set. Like my face feels right now like I have nothing on it and I'm nice and set. Okay, so this one, I wanted to love this so badly because of the fact that I love Hourglass. I love Hourglass. I love their highlighters. I love their compacts that they come out with. I buy them every year. I love their powders. I love their finishing powders. All of these are so good. All of these are so good. This, oh, there goes my organizing. This is made for someone with really dry skin, in my humble opinion. I have tried this twice. I thought the first time I probably overused it. I did it on here. I was like, you know what? I probably just sprayed too much because I felt so greasy after. Like I literally, my face just stayed oily looking. Like I looked like I ran a marathon and was sweating and just never wiped my face. And then I thought, okay, well, I'm going to try it one more time because I need to give it a fair chance because I paid for this. And so I, held it not too close. It says 10 inches. I held it about approximately 10 inches away from my face, gave it like 2 to 3 good pumps, and then fanned my face. And then I was sitting upstairs on my couch and I'm like, wow, is it because it's so hot? Like I had forgot that this is what I used because I haven't been using it. And I was like, dude, is it because it's so hot today? Because yesterday it was almost 100 degrees here in Utah. And I was like, I feel really greasy. Like my face just felt really oily. And I touched my nose and I have never felt my nose feel so greasy in my life. Other than when I was a teenager. And then I was like, why do I feel so oily? I'm wearing a matte foundation and I'm wearing the one that never lets me down. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, what did I use? And I hate to repowder because I am at the age where when you constantly add powder on top of your face, it does emphasize your wrinkles. Even if it's a Charlotte Tilbury. I had gotten ready early one day and put this on. I know that I ramble and I'm sorry. I had gotten ready early one day, and then I had a viewing to go to in the evening, and so I thought, oh, I'll just refresh my face with some powder. And it was this one, and so I don't have to like redo my makeup or whatever, because it's not about that. I just wanted to hurry up and get out the house. I looked in the rearview mirror when I was halfway to the freaking viewing, and I looked 80. Every single little line that I have under here was emphasized by like 100. I'm not kidding you. I was like, holy crap. And I'm like sitting here trying to rub it away because it looked so bad. I just thought, okay, well, they're gonna think I'm like a grandma. Like, whose grandma are you, lady? So I just was like, this is like, no, I'm just not gonna do that, because I don't ever usually retouch my makeup anyways. I let it wear off naturally and I just leave it alone. So I don't know what my point was, but yeah, I didn't want to repowder because I feel like it makes you look cakier. So this made me feel really greasy. I didn't like it. This would be really, really great for someone with dry skin. I think this actually is very fooling by saying that it's a soft focus, because that to me says a little bit of matteness, because a soft focus look is matter, is not dewy, or it would say dewy, right? It's not though. Like, it's literally so greasy. The other product I really hate, and I don't like this company, period, point blank. I think that they're ridiculous, and I don't know how they're still in business. Clarity Cosmetics, they made it into this as a hate. I don't know what this is. I don't like it. It's stupid. I've obviously tried it. I mean, it has fragrance in it. If you don't like that, it has coconut water, a bunch of other acid, lavender, glycolic, penetholanol. I don't know what that is, but whatever. It's not. I just don't like this either. I don't really have a lot of, like, I hate them products, to be perfectly honest. I really like most of the stuff that I've purchased. And because I purchase things, I don't tend to go for things that I think I'm not gonna like, or that I'm unsure of. I tend to purchase things that I'm like, oh yeah, I want that, like, on a regular day, like even if I wasn't doing YouTube. So I have very few like huge disappointments. I mean, I guess I can say that the Shiseido, I didn't really like this too much, but it wasn't like I'll never use it. Like, I'll get some use out of it. I'll probably just mix it with the Fit and Poreless. The other thing I have been really enjoying, eyelashes. These have been my diehard Ardell Wispies. They are black and the 113s. These are the ones I've been wearing every single day. I love them. And I love that they are like always on sale at Ulta. You can buy, they'll be half off, or they'll do the buy one get one 50% off. I've never seen them do like buy one get one free, but I have seen them just like slash them in half. So yeah, those are my favorites. Those are the products that have been working the best for me this month. Brushes. I know I was supposed to do a favorites video on my brushes and a recommendation video on my brushes, and I actually made a video, and it would not let me upload the video that I was trying to upload, so I had to delete it. It was so irritating. So this one I've been loving is Makeup Forever, the Wavy 408. I've been loving this for contouring. I love the shape of it. It's really good. The only thing is it's starting to lose its shape and flare out a little bit. So I don't know if I need to like wash it and like flatten it out so that it, you know, keeps that thinness that I like. And then The other one, I've been really enjoying these face brushes. I love Royal & Lane Nickel. Their brushes are not this, I will say, they're not like the softest brushes I've ever used. They're not prickly. I hate prickly brushes. I will not use prickly brushes. Like, I will toss those so quick. But they pick up the product really nicely and disperse it really well. I love this one for the bronzer, the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and I love this one for blush or any kind of small products you need to add to the cheeks. You could even use this for a highlighter. It's kind of a little too fluffy for that for me, but I really enjoy these brushes. I've noticed very, very minimal shedding. I think they're natural hair, so I think that you are more likely to get shedding in natural hair brushes than you are to get it with synthetic. The other brush that I love, and it's my Die Hard Ride or Die under eye powder, if I decide to do that, which I'm steering away from that, is the Morphe E48. And when I retire this from under eye, I'm going to pick it back up for contour. I love this brush. This brush is so good, and I cannot stand Morphe brushes. Cannot. So that says a lot. For highlighter, I've been loving, there's two brushes, and one of them, you can still buy this brush, but no one ever talks about it. So I've been liking this Kaleidos brush, H1. It's a highlighter brush, and this one works really well. It's a little stiffer than I prefer, but it lays it down nice if you want a really impactful highlight. This one has been in my collection, no joke, for over 10 years. This brush is phenomenal. It is from Senna Cosmetics, and I haven't heard somebody talk about them in I don't even know how long. I don't really have any more of their products. I used to be obsessed with their makeup. They just had the most beautiful packaging. It wasn't like, you know, flowers and elephants and stuff on them. It was just very elegant and easy to use. And her main products were natural. She had mineral foundation, which was a powder. You know, it was when that craze was going around, the mineral powder foundations. This I use for my highlighter. This, if you could feel this, it is literally like a marshmallow. It's so soft, and it applies highlighter like a dream. I lost this brush for a really long time in my daughter's room in her collection, and I finally got it back, and I was just like, dude, I will never lose this again. And I thought that they didn't make them anymore, because I thought Senna like disappeared. I just thought that they company went out of business, but no, they're still available. So if you're interested, Senna Cosmetics, it's the Baby Face 21 is what this is called. I mean, it is literally top-notch favorite brush. And I think that's it, guys. That's my May favorites. Did I give you guys a highlighter? I did, but I will add this one. This one's really great. This one's annoying to me because of, you know why. But I love it. It's a really great highlighter. I think that you will get plenty of use out of this, and you'll never have to buy it back up. And they're stunning, and they have 3 different shades that can work for 3 different skin tones. I mix them all together and just use them that way, and they look beautiful. So all right, guys, that is the end. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, amazing week. Stay positive, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.